Yo, what's going on YouTube? Mega Fido here, back with another Emerald Redux video, and today I'm going to be going over 6 more early game Pokemon that you can use. I've already done 6 for before the first gym, so if you haven't seen that video, check it out. But today we're going to be going over 6 Pokemon you can get after you beat the first gym. So let's check it out. So the first Pokemon we have here is Delcatty. Now after you beat the first gym, you get access to a ton of evolutionary items, which opens you up to a ton of great Pokemon, including Delcatty. So let's go over how to use this. We have the Throat Spray item, what you want to run, and you will see why in a second with the moveset. Basically, the Throat Spray, if you use a sound-based move, it raises your special attack by 1, which is super important. So here are the abilities. We have Dazzling, protects you from priority, which is always a good thing. Wonder Skin, 50% chance to get hit with a status move, also great. And this is the big one, Feline Prowess, doubles your special attack, basically huge power for special attack. And that makes this thing pretty nasty with some special attack. And then we got Nocturnal, boosts Dark type moves by 25% and takes less from Dark and Fairy. So if you end up getting hit by one of those, it's going to do a lot less. And we have a Dark type move that we're going to be using. So you get this on Route 16, right next to the first gym. There's a Skitty there, and then you can just use the Moonstone on it. And you want to run Timid Nature, which boosts your speed and lowers your attack. And here are the EVs you want to run. Just want to try to get that special attack up as much as it can. It's doubled, so it's actually 112. And then the speed is 91, which actually outspeeds a lot of Pokemon this early in the game. And this is the moveset you want to run. Calm Mind, if you can get one off, it's going to boost your special defense, and it's going to give you that +1. And then if you can use Hyper Voice, it's going to give you the +1 after it goes through the Throat Spray. So you're going to use it, and then you're going to get +1. Also works with Snarl, which is boosted by Nocturnal, and it lowers their special attack. So if you can go before them, and they're going to use a special attack, you can lower their special attack before they hit you, and then you can hit them again because you're probably going to live. And then Hidden Power Fighting just kind of covers the rest that these don't. So this moveset covers pretty much all of the types, the type combos. So next up we have Lucario. Now in the first video, they were mostly physical attackers because there's not a lot of great special attackers before the first gym. But after the first gym, there's a ton of great special attackers, including Lucario. So you want to run the Choice Scarf to make it a lot faster than anything that's going to come out. And these are the abilities. So competitive, if you get your stat lowered, your special attack goes up by 2, and you're going to be faster, so you're going to be killing everything. Especially with this second ability, Inner Focus, prevents flinching, which is whatever, but the Focus Blast having 90% accurate makes Focus Blast very viable. Like, I never run Focus Blast because I hate low accuracy, but now that you get the 90, and it's Stab, and he's already got such a great special attack, it goes crazy. And then it stacks with Fatal Precision. If it's super effective, it's never going to miss, and it's going to be 20% stronger, so you're going to kill, like, anything that's weak to fighting. And then you can't be put to sleep, which is always nice. You want to get the Timid Nature, you can get him on Route 16, right with Skitty. It's a Riolu, and you just level him up to, I think, 25, or, yeah, 25, and it evolves. And, like I said, you want to run Timid, boost the speed, lower the attack, max on the special attack, max on the speed. You're going to be outspeeding pretty much everything, and you're going to hit it super hard with Focus Blast. Okay, so that's mostly what you're going to be hitting with. If it's super effective, you're definitely going to hit it. You also have Flash Cannon, so if something's weak to Steel, so definitely a good fairy killer. Hidden Power Grass, because water types are kind of annoying, so you can just get them out of the way, but I would still probably just Focus Blast them anyway. But it is there if there's a 4 times weak to grass, like a Swampert. And then Dark Pulse. You can get these stupid ghosts out of the way. It does a ton of damage, and you can even get them to flinch since you're going first. So yeah, that's Lucario. Okay, so next we have Jolteon, who's another special attacker. And we're going to be running the Choice Specs, which gives you 1.5 times on your special attack, but it locks you into the move. But that's fine, because we're only going to be running one move here. So we got Electro Surge. It gives you electric terrain when you come in, which is super nice. Boost electric type moves by, I think, 50%, if I'm not mistaken. And then you got Short Circuit, ups your electric move by 20%, and if he gets hurt, it's 50%, which goes crazy. And then Lightning Rod, if you're in double doubles. All the electric moves are going to go to him, so he's great in double battles too. And then Illuminate, 1.2 times accuracy boost, so you can run Thunder on this thing, and it's going to be pretty reliable. You get this in Rustboro City. If you look in the bottom right corner of Rustboro City, there's some grass, and you can catch EVs there. And like I said, you get access to the stones in the mart, so you can get all the evolutions. So we're going to run Modest Nature. Again, stack on the special attack, stack on the speed. He's going to go faster than a lot of Pokemon with that 93 speed, and he's going to hit very hard with the 91 and the choice specs and the stab and the electric terrain, because we're going to be running Rising Voltage. Okay, so this move doubles its power on electric terrain, which he sets up when he comes in. So that's 140 base power plus stab plus the electric terrain boost plus the short circuit, the short circuit boost. Yeah, that move goes crazy. You're going to be wanting to hit that a lot. But then we have Shadow Ball and Signal Beam and Hidden Power Fighting. If you don't know how to change your Hidden Power, it's not IV based in this game. There's the gems that they give you. If you use them on a Pokemon, it'll change its Hidden Power. So I ran Hidden Power Fighting to deal with like Steel types and Rock types. But this moveset covers most type combinations. So yeah, he's a really, really solid special attacker, especially with that Rising Voltage. Okay, so next we have Nidoking. So we have another great physical attacker, and this thing's an actual monster. So you want to run the Focus Sash on this, and you will see why with the moveset. So here are the abilities, okay? Intoxicate, normal moves become poison, and get a 10% boost. And that's going to be very helpful for us. Rivalry, that's just kind of like a convenient thing. If they happen to be a male, you can just get that 20%, 5% boost, so that's always a great thing. 30% chance to contact, or to get poison on contact, and I think that works with his moves as well, but if they hit you, they can get poisoned. And then here's the big one, Rampage. No recharge after KO. Okay, and if you're following along, these two are going to stack because he gets a move that is crazy with these two abilities. So you want to run Adamant Nature, and you can also get him in Rustboro City, where you can get the Eevee in the bottom right corner, and you can get the Moonstone in the Mart. This is the EVs you want to run. Max on the attack, max on the speed. He's not going to be going too fast. I mean, he's not going to be going faster than a lot of Pokemon, but that's okay. We have the Focus Sash. And then here's the moveset. Poison, Giga Impact. Okay, this thing is stab, and I know it has the recharge, but if you knock out the Pokemon, you don't have to recharge. So you can just kind of go through a team and destroy them, because this is doing a ton of damage. And then you have the Focus Sash, so why not go for a Dragon Dance and get the +1 and the +1 on the speed, which will make you faster than a lot of Pokemon. And then the Wicked Blow is always nice, because of like Psychic types or Ghost types. You know, it just does a lot of damage. And then Earthquake's also stab, goes through Steel types that you can't hit with the poison. And he's just a super powerful Pokemon this early in the game, and I would definitely use him. Okay, so next we have Mismagius. It's a Ghost Fairy in this game, just like Fluttermane, and we also want to be running the Throat Spray on this Pokemon. We'll see what you'll see with the moveset. So the first ability here, Prankster. Status moves have plus priority. This is one of the best abilities of all time, and we're going to utilize it with Will-O-Wisp, which is going to help lower the attacking power of who we're going up against before they can hit us. So, because it doesn't have great defenses, as you'll see. So then we have Levitate. You're not hit by ground, and you get a boost on flying. So if you want to run some flying moves, they're super powerful, and you can't get hit with Earthquake. Pixelate, this is a great ability for us. Normal moves become Fairy and get a boost. So they become Fairy, and they get the stab and the 10% boost. And then Bad Dreams, if the Pokemon ends up going to sleep, they're going to lose 1/4 of their health, which is always nice, but we don't have any sleeping moves on us currently. So we're going to run Timid Nature. You get this in the Dewford Manor. When you come to Dewford and you go down to the left and then up, there's like a little haunted mansion, and you can get this Pokemon here. So this is the EVs you want to run. I ran 125 on the HP just for a little bit of bulk, 128 on the special attack for some of that power, and then full EVs on the speed. 91 is going to be outspeeding a lot of Pokemon, and you want to be able to go first, especially after you burn them. If it's a physical attacker, just burn them right away, and that's going to help your defense out. But if it's a special attacker, we can use Mystical Fire, which lowers their special attack by 1, and it also is just going to do a lot of damage. See, we have the Will-O-Wisp. This will always go first with Prankster. So if it's a physical attacker, you can just burn them, cuts their attack in half, and then you can go crazy with the Hex, which is stab and does double damage if they're statused. And then the Pixelate Hyper Voice. This is 100 base power because of the 10% boost, and then it's stab. So this move is crazy, and then this also activates the Throat Spray. So you can use this and then get a +1 on just a crazy special attack already. So this is a really good special attacker, and it's also good for like some support with the Will-O-Wisp and the Mystical Fire, so you can stop special attackers and physical attackers. Okay, so the last Pokemon we have is Herdier. This is our tanky Pokemon for this set. We want to run the Eviolite, which is going to boost his special defense and his physical defense since he's not evolved. And his abilities just make him crazy. So Intimidate, you're going to send it out, it's going to lower their attack. Okay, then you got the Overcoat, which is going to help you get 20% on special moves. Okay, then you got Fur Coat, which halves physical again. And then you got Filter, which weakens super effective. So no punching, no fighting move is going to hurt this man. Like, he's going to eat close combats all day. So that's really nice for the second gym. You're going to think he's going to be killed, but he's not. Like, he tanks fighting type moves like they're nothing. Especially if they hit him with the Intimidate. Like, it goes crazy. So here's where you can get him in Dewford Meadow, which is the grass part before the little haunted mansion, in the bottom left of Dewford, which is like new. It's not usually there in Emerald, but they added it for this. So you want to run the Careful Nature. And these are the EVs you want to run. You want to go max on the HP, because the Eviolite's going to boost these defenses. So you want to get your HP up. He's just never going to be that fast anyway, so I just threw a 6 on there. But you want to go full attack. And besides, he's a tank, so he doesn't need to go first. He's going to live a lot of hits. So this is the moveset you want to run. Again, Toxic. Toxic Stall is so good in this game. So if you can get it off, put the Toxic, Protect, you know, chip them down a little bit. And then Rock Smash always lowers their defense. So if they're, you know, Rock type or Steel type, you can hit them with that. And hit them with that again. And then Protect. Well, if they're Steel, you're obviously not going to be toxic in them, but you know, you can at least do something to some Steel types. And then Return is just a solid stab, you know, normal type move for him. So yeah, he's super tanky. He's going to live a lot of things, so you can get a good Toxic Stall with him and also be able to attack, which you couldn't really do with Dottler in the last video. So, yeah. Okay, so those were 6 great Pokemon you can get before the second gym. I actually just beat the second gym twice with this team, so if you're having trouble with it, you can use some of these Pokemon or all of them. And just let me know down below if this helped you out. If you haven't watched the first one, check that out. There's 6 great Pokemon you can use there. They're still pretty viable for this first gym. And all these Pokemon should still be pretty viable for the third gym as well. But there's some other new Pokemon you can get there as well. So, yeah, just don't forget to leave a like if this helped you out. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.